I woke up with evil intentions today to make a build so overpowered offensively, you can't patch it. And in order to do that, you're going to need some dunks that give you limitless takeoff style dunks. Since there is no limitless takeoff this year, we know the 95 dunk rating, 80 vert rating, straight arm tomahawks give you nothing but limitless takeoff dunks, which is why it's so expensive and it costs so much to get this dunk. Well, we're going to get this dunk, and we're going to get another dunk that was famous in NBA 2K23. You know what I'm talking about. We're going to create a build with a 95 dunk rating that can be used in comp scenes, and it's also going to get the Russell Westbrook dunk package. I really shouldn't even be dropping this build, man. I hope you're ready, because this build is not a build I should even be releasing to the public. I shouldn't even be releasing this build to the public, but you know what? For the GVO family, it's Saturday. I'm probably not going to use the build until they drop a patch in a couple, probably next week, right? But the build will be ready by that time for the most part, right? Let's go 6'6". You don't know the thing already. 6'6" is the cheese builds, and that's what we're here for, the cheese, right? Because you can move like a small guard on them. Let me show you what I'm doing differently now. All right, first things first, drive and dunk. Let's go ahead and put this to a 95. 95 drive and dunk. All right, I have one with defense already with 85 steal. This one is still going to have better defensive attributes in certain categories, just not steal, right? So you have a 95 drive and dunk. You get Slithery on Hall of Fame, gold precision dunker, and I'm going to get gold posterizer as well. So let's go ahead and put up that vertical to an 80, and you get gold posterizer. In order to get elite contact dunks, you need a 96 dunk and an 86 vert or 85 vert. I can't remember. We're not here for that. All right, let's max out the stamina as well. We're not going to touch the strength because I'm strong enough already. He's not out here to look like Bobby Lashley. The man is out here to do work on the ISO. It's an ISO build, strictly ISO build. Can use screens if you're a screens user. It's an ISO build. Now, speaking of essentials, number one essential for a guard, other than IQ, it's ball handle. You need to know how to dribble. We're not compromising on that gold unpluckable. We need that. All right. I would go 93 Hall of Fame ankle breaker, but we're not doing that. All right. Not going to do it. I have builds with it. I don't need it. I'm willing to sacrifice for that to get something else. No, my last 6'6", I went 83 speed with ball, and it's good. But I want to be faster, and I want more access to more dribble styles, especially if they release more that we don't know about. What 85 does is it makes the speed boost feels a little bit faster, all right? Because 83 feels good, but this is going to make it feel faster. I have a build with this, and it does feel faster. No. Speed. We're going to put this up to an 89. 89 speed. This makes the build feel perfect on defense because I have a build, I have a 6'6" with a 86, and it don't feel good. It feels too slow. It feels like a snail, bro. No, 83 acceleration, perfect. I have one already with 83. There's no need to go above this or below this. You want to go below this to a 77, you get more attributes, right? But I want that gold blow by. That's so, and I want to be patch proof. So it's up to you. I'm not going to show you how to make the build in a way that it can be patched and now you're going to be screwed up and you lost money. I'm just going to make the build how I'm going to make it because I don't like remaking builds. All right. So next thing we're going to do is put the pass up to a 75 or at least a 77 for needle threader. A lot of people are going 75 and I think they go John Morant pass. I don't know if you can get John Morant pass on the big builds. I think you can. 75 is literally all you need, I think, this year. But me, just for safety, that needle threader in ISO and comp scenes might be good. But for your purpose, you might want to go 75. So let's just leave it at 75. No. Yeah, we're 87 overall now. And we have literally 12 remaining levels of overall to go through. And you probably think, yeah, my gaming, there's no defense. There's no three-pointer. We're going to max out the three-pointer. And that's it for the shooting. You're not going to touch it no more. Now, if you don't care about defense, put up the mid-range all the way it can go. If you don't care about defense, you can put the mid up to 86, right? And we don't need that, though. We don't care about that. Let's just put it to a 90, and we're good. Straight with a 90. And now let's get into the defensive schemes, all right? So we're gonna put this interior up to a 68. We're gonna put the block up to a 70, and then we're gonna try to squeeze out a 40 steal. So I think we got to drop that I think we got to drop this to a 65 and drop this to a 35. Okay, so we're unable to get that. I rather have rebound than a steal and higher block. This is how I would make the build. And if you want some better passing, I would say drop the steal to a 30, put that up, and then come back to it. Nah, bump the steal. The steal is just there for show. We don't care about the steal. This is how I would do it. I have a build with an 85 steal, bro. And to be honest, I really don't care too much for it. I can get lane steals with just the speed alone and just flicking up on the right stick to get that glitchy steal. I'm cool with that because even with an 85 steal, I have an 86 speed. And you can't really get lane steals when they're backdooring you because you're too slow. So it's kind of like, bro, it's going to be up to you. But to be honest, this is looking like the ISO build, bro. 95 dunk gives you that straight arm tomahawk. Do you understand what I'm telling you? You get access to every dunk out there except, I think, elite dunk packages. That's it. Now, obviously, if you want more dunk packages, you got to put the vert up. Me personally, I'm cool with wherever the vert is right now. I don't need that. This is how I would make the build. Yes, I know the steal is not perfect, but I have one with 85 steal already. I don't need anymore. I got silver glove, silver right stick ripper. I don't need that. This is my ISO offensive overpowered juggernaut. Like, this is the build that it's gonna be able to dribble like a guard and get some stuff done. This is toxic. I shouldn't even be showing you how to make this friggin' build, bro. But you know what? Because I'm a real one, I'm gonna show you how to make the build, and let's show you guys what they call you. All right. All right. Floor spacing slasher, and this is my version of the build now. All right. This is the one that I would go with. 77 pass, because you will draw double teams with this build. Trust and believe. Once you get past somebody with that. Oh my gosh. Let's see if they give me some good sigs. Mink. It don't even matter that you don't have a 92 fade or 92 three-pointer, because you're gonna be all right. What in the world? Oh yeah, that's green bean. You already know what color that is, bro. You already know what color that is, bro. Just running it back again just to see what this build can do. More try. Give me this. And I greened it. There's no way, dog. I'm so toxic, bro. I'm so freaking toxic for this build, bro. Regular shot. You already know what color that is. That like button. Fade with no take. That's green. All right, now I got take, I think. Still no take? Don't make no difference this year. It's broken. Bronze feels the same as Hall of Fame. And honestly, once you go to just a 93-point range this year, you're going to be good, because this year shooting is hard, but it's kind of not at the same time. Run in there again. I'm going to set him up. This is looking like it might be the main build now. Just until I get that starter threes, and then I'll make a 6-5. But honestly, you might not even need that. That's green. That dual sense edge, bro. Arm tomahawk, so we get limitless takeoff again. You see clearly the build can dribble, right? Obviously, we don't have no stamina. No, obviously, it's going to be hard to shoot in here because it's default jump shot. I know what I'm probably going to do. Oh my God. You tell me I can get those dunks? We need to put the standing dunk up, because first of all, we need to check the standing dunks ratings real quick. All right, let's get another green in. Yazid. What settings am I on? Big builds. Let me show you guys the settings real quick. Big build setting. Actually, you can just see right there. Real quick, for those that keep asking what's my favorite one I use right now, this is my favorite one I use. This is the delay one, default on the left, quick one, and then obviously I have default. You get 95 dunk on this build. Uber, cockback, all that, sidearm. Well, we already know you can't get sidearm, right? You get your Westbrook dunks. You get your Andrew Wiggins, another rare one, and you get access to pretty much everything in this friggin' game. I don't think you get Michael Jordan, I don't even think Michael Jordan out yet. But I'm assuming Michael Jordan gonna be a 95 dunk requirement. James, yeah. So it's not out yet, but when it comes out, this build will be able to get it. This is gonna be the most toxic build you'll ever see in this game, offensive wise. Such a crazy build that I have to get it to you right now, especially into the weekend time. This is gonna be that build, bro. If you're an ISO player, I'm telling you, this gonna be my #1 ISO build. It's not even a question. Now, I have a 6'6" with an 85 steel, but I don't really notice a difference. I can right stick ripper people. I've been right stick rippering people without right stick ripper. Me, it's a broken mechanic. They're gonna patch steals. So obviously I'm not gonna make a build dedicated to just stealing the ball. I'd rather have some safety chase down. I'd rather have some interior for when people are trying to backdoor and some speed to cut them off. This is the different thing that I did with this build compared to my other 6'6", along with the speed of ball a tad bit higher. Leave the Excel the same. It's gonna be the most toxic build out there. I'm telling you right now. Friggin' toxic build, bro. Hit that like button, GVO family. I found one with a 92 3-pointer that you're probably going to want to see as well. Hit that like button. I'll drop it ASAP. Big up on yourself, we're gone. Big up to Ryan as well.